All right, this is. I'm gonna try. You're gonna see my new trap, and it looks crazy. Is it gonna work? I don't know, but um, I'm using human ingenuity to try to trap a phoenix. And the only issue is that there's another guy. I saw him flying around. He's trying to find a phoenix as well. So we'll see. I don't know if this is gonna work, but the phoenix has a tendency to fly around the building constantly, and so I'm trying to scoop. Like I made a little scoop on the building. Let me try to go right here, maybe. I made like this scoop so that maybe he'll get caught in it and go in the door. I don't know. It's like, see what I mean? Like let me get lower. But I only got 2 hits left on this dragon and it's dead. See? Oh, it almost worked. He's like right there. And he's gonna get out probably. And so I probably could have built behind him and then closed the door. But so I don't want to say this exact design, but I might be onto something here. Because that seemed to do something or another. So let me. You know what I could do? I don't know. Let me. The problem is these if you use these low-level dragons or flaming dragons in general, they're not tanky, so they die super quick. And also, oh, is he not tearing the roof up? He's not tearing the roof up too bad, like he usually does. I just need to get him back. We had him. Oh, there it is. Now I just need to build behind him. Oh, no, he got out. Curious. If this door wasn't here, he would be able to fly, and he's getting caught on this door. I probably could have built out maybe one more, and then... Let me land. Maybe if I get lower, he'll start to fly lower. Now he's stuck on the ceiling. He's going to tear the roof up. Oh, this floor on the bottom is about... See, now what I could do is, if I could do it quickly, is build these walls behind him all the way up. Where is he at? He got out. So now I have to destroy that. Yeah, he's not gonna... Or maybe he will be able to fit through there. Oh, a hit. Okay, now... Just... No. Oh, man. So he can fit through that crack, so... Let's... If I can get it to snap properly. Wait, do I have enough marble? I do. So let me... I need to fly. I got 2 hits left in my dragon, so I should be okay. Sorry about the weird angles, but we're learning together. Okay, he's like right there. Maybe he can't fit through there. Maybe he flew in through the top. Before I put that second wall there. I'm not sure. Huh. I guess what I'm gonna do is put a wall there, and there. Destroy this wall. And I don't know. Let's see if that does anything. But now the door is blocking him, I think. So maybe I could... No, this isn't working the way I want it to. Okay, let's destroy this wall. He's tearing these walls up. They're not gonna last long. He's like right there to getting in, so... I'm not sure. Yeah, he's hitting this wall. I just want him to fly through that hole right there. You know what I could do? Oh, he's in, he's in, he's in. Walls, walls. Build it! Okay. He's in, but he's attacking me. Okay. I'm kind of like stuck here with it. Not sure. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's probably going to fly in there. Once he does, then I'll close it in on him. Alright, we're at a good angle to see if he'll fly in. He's like kind of stuck. This is wanky. 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 This is wonky, but it's just to show you that there's more than one way to skin a cat. And I'm just trying different methods. And this is on an official server. What I could do is, let me get right here. Oh, is he in with me? Okay, what I can do is actually, this is gonna be cool, watch. Dismount. I need to fly. So if you hold down the jump and point up and spam broom, eventually you will fly. I'm gonna destroy this door, and that's gonna leave me with walls. Now, windows. I don't have the materials. Doorway. Oh man, if he comes to the doorway, I'm gonna be, you know what? Oh, it's risky, but I don't have a choice, so doorway. Now, attack. That's not working, so we're gonna use this. Oh, maybe we're not gonna, oh, there it goes. Oh, you need to be on passive. Thing's gonna probably die through the wall. By the way, while I'm doing this, you've seen the videos. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm weakening it so that I can then, and actually, I'm gonna put a floor here so I can stand and conserve mana. Oh, or I'm gonna fall. What you have to do is oh, that wall's getting messed up. I gotta hurry. You have to weaken it before you even attempt to start taming it. And so that's what I'm doing now. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna talk about something. So, dude, there's this guy on my server that comes to my base. Now, granted, the turrets on my base, they wreck. But this is what he's doing. He's coming to my base, and he'll come right up to the wall where he knows my tames are, and he'll shoot the flamethrower from the Phoenix through the wall. He'll tank the turrets for a little bit, go away, he'll take a few thousand off of my tames, he'll heal his tame, come back and do it again, and he just does it until he kills my tames inside my base. And it's like, you know, it's a small development studio, they try to make something special, and there's always people out just trying to exploit things like that, where obviously that's not an intentional mechanic for you to be able to shoot fire through a structure. And it's just really annoying because you're trying to have fun, you're trying to enjoy the game, and there's people just exploiting, you know, bugs in the game. And it's a shame that, and this is one of the it's one of the biggest challenges that developers have these days. All right, now the only issue I foresee is if that guy who was flying around looking for a Phoenix sees this Phoenix clipping through the walls and comes over here and kills it. But I was getting attacked by an infernal dragon, and just based on, it seemed like he was trying to help me, so I don't know, we'll see. There is a friendly guy on my server in the north on a Phoenix. I see him all the time. You know, I'll see his mic will start to light up, indicating that he's like, you know, trying to talk to me. And you know, we'll chat or whatever. Okay, I'm not getting a I might have to fly, but that's okay. And we'll chat or whatever. And he's a cool guy. And some people are like that, where they'll, you know, 100% have you outgunned, where they can kill you, but they don't, you know? And it's kind of cool, you know, it's like, unless you're just trying to loot somebody, and at that point you're not really doing it for a challenge, you're just doing it to be a bandit. And if you do, that's your choice. You know, like, I'm not gonna, let me check the, yeah, this is getting messed up. That's, you know, I'm not gonna, like, knock you for it. If you're a bandit, if that's how you want to play the game, you're a bandit then. Man, I'm really having trouble here trying to tame this thing. But, I wonder if I can put another doorway here. Hopefully this doesn't mess my groove up. Oh, I can't. Actually, yeah, I've got more marble in here. But yeah, play the game how you want. That's not helping. I thought it might, but no. Play the game how you want, but yeah, it's kind of cool to run into those instances where people are just kind of being cool about it. Oh, this is a little bit lower than my last Phoenix, but I'll take it. A Phoenix is a Phoenix. They're fast. They have really high weight for how fast. I mean, yeah, they have higher weight than black dragons do. And for how fast they are, it's like, this is the best all-around tame, you know, mountable tame in the game. And even though it's not my favorite, because the infernal dragons are my favorite. They're so big and they're so cool, but yeah, they're not really good for, come on. They're not good for PvP though, when you're trying to fight somebody in the air. They are a little bit faster than, you know, I'm gonna get closer. They are a little bit faster than regular flying tames, but they're not faster than the Phoenix. And that's in reference to the Infernal Dragon, because I know I keep breaking up my speech a little bit while I'm doing this. But yeah, they're just really, I think they're really cool. They're huge. They're a proper dragon, meaning they have 4 legs and wings, and separate wings. So their legs aren't part of their wings like the smaller quote-unquote dragons are, which technically by lore would be considered wyverns, but and yeah, they're big. They look really cool when they fly. They're mean looking, and they have this massive fireball attack that just decimates. And you know what else they're really good for is clearing out structures that are just spam, that don't have a throne. Like for wood, 1 shot. Stone, it's like 3 shot. It's awesome. So we're getting there on this Phoenix. As long as the player doesn't come up and kill it, we should be okay. I gotta watch my mana, because I'm flying and taming, so I'm burning through mana. And speaking of mana, if you make your own health potions, once you unlock the large health vial and the potent, or no, excuse me, just the regular health potion that does, I believe, 500 health. That's gonna be Snowdanian leaves, I think is what it's called, and they're really easy to get up north. And you can make some monster health potions just with rune gems and those Snowdanian leaves. And this thing's ready. We're gonna tame it, and then, okay, this time, actually, I'm gonna give it. This is Eagle 1, and if you're not familiar with Eagle 1, it was the president from Independence Days. The name of it was his call sign when they were when he was fighting against the aliens in his in the fighter jet. So Eagle 1 was his call sign, and you may remember from that film Independence Day, it's Eagle 1, Fox 2. It's an iconic kind of saying, so to speak. And so Eagle 1 was his call name, and Fox 2, he was calling out to the type of ordnance he was using. Fox 2, as in the missile, was a Fox-style missile, and 2 was which missile out of the ordnance group. So just And it's like, huh, how do you know that? Are you some sort of, like, do you like military history or what? Not necessarily, but actually the reason I know that is because this is, and some of you may be this old, but I played Top Gun on the original NES. What am I doing? I'm trying to take the saddle. I'll just throw all this marble. Whoops. Throw all this marble on the tame and then take the saddle. But if you played Top Gun on the original NES, then you would know that one of the, you know, like the medium range missile was the Fox missile. Or I believe it was, I think it was on NES. I don't think it was Super NES. But yeah, that was one of my favorite games. This trap worked, by the way. Oh, I'll repair it the next time. This trap actually worked. I can't believe it. It's like it was a scoop, so instead of trying to trap him into the door, it was a scoop. Let me get a good angle. So yeah, it was like I scooped him in and then closed the wall behind him. And once they get into to a tight area, their damage that they can do to structures is a lot less. So the wild phoenixes, when they do this, they do a dive bomb attack when they fly down like that, and that hits for little over 1,000 for the wild phoenixes. And so once it's in this tight area, now it's just biting, which still hits for a lot, but it's a lot more sustainable than that 1,000 hit. But anyway, so I got the phoenix again. Is that a tamed or no? That's a wild. I think someone's trying to tame it in the tower. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. Yeah. In one of the other YouTube videos, someone commented that they try to tame inferno dragons and phoenixes while in these fast travel towers. But alright, let me try to fast travel. Oh, you know, I will say one thing about the Inferno Dragon, or I call it Inferno, Infernal. I also call them Rune Dragons. So if you ever hear me say Rune Dragon, that's what I mean is Infernal Dragon. Another thing about them is that they're really hard to fast travel with because they're so big and the way the camera works. I basically, what I do when I go into those fast travel points, even if I'm on a black dragon, because even a black dragon's kind of hit or miss, is I just spam the action button. So on PlayStation it's square. I just keep moving my camera around and then spam the action button, and eventually it'll hit the fast travel marker. Same thing with the big infernal dragons. But anyway, that's just another idea. And that has been my most successful attempt. I've tried 3 times today to tame another phoenix, because that douchebag killed my phoenix through the wall of my base. But the other 3 times failed, lost 3 of these dragons. But these are really easy to tame if you have an infernal dragon or a black dragon, because you basically just fly to where the grounded dragon is, get it weakened, and then boom, you tame it. It takes like I could right now. I could tame like a level 30, 36 dragon in probably 2 minutes, because that's how easy they are to tame once you have some of these better tames. And that's what I like. That's what I'll use to go tame things, is these burner dragons that are really easy to tame. Or I'll take a black dragon because they have a lot of HP. But anyway, if you guys want to, you know, like if there's something else you want to see, or if it's something that I can speak to, I'll make a video about it. And then if you haven't watched my other video, I have 2 other videos on how to tame phoenixes. I think that these are the most sought after mounts. And so I'm giving you multiple ways to do it. There's no one way. I've tamed, now on official, I've tamed 4 phoenixes. And it's not the easiest thing, but it's also doable. So Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, subscribe, all that good stuff, so that when people search for how-to videos, Citadel, my videos pop up. They're not monetized. There's no ads, or at least there shouldn't be any ads on my videos. You get right to the video. And until next time, my friends.